Robyn, we just want you to speak for a moment to the moms across America who are considering doing the Moms Across America March to Label GMOs on July 4th, where there'll be thousands of people waiting on the sides of the road, actually interested in what we're marching about. And just, I don't know, speak to them a little bit about maybe why they might want to join in or what could come of this.
You know, I'm going to have to put my hat back on to where I was 8 years ago, you know, and thinking about being invited to be part of something like this and the incredible intimidation I might have felt, or the fear, or any of these emotions that, you know, when you're embracing something new can trigger. And I would simply say, really, to urge the moms to do what they can where they are with what they have. And if it means that you get a bumper sticker for the first time, or you get a t-shirt for the first time, or you tell a friend about a book, or you have somebody over for a movie night, to do something to really not make the perfect the enemy of the good. And that if you can, join one of these parades to make sure that you find a friend that can do this with you. I think, you know, a lot of people will say, oh my gosh, tell me what to do. What do I do first? Tell me what to buy. And absolutely the first thing I think that anybody should do when they are coming into this movement is to find a friend that they can partner up with, so that they have somebody that they can be shoulder to shoulder, arm in arm, because, you know, it is a very loaded issue. Food is so much more than just food. It is family, it's culture, it's socioeconomic. I mean, it is absolutely loaded with so many things that are part of our culture and our families and our society. And so to really find somebody that cares about it as much as you. And, you know, it's getting easier to find those friends. I mean, in any preschool you walk into, those shelves are loaded with EpiPens and asthma inhalers and now ADHD medications. So find a mom that's equally as concerned as you are, and maybe you just start with the two of you. And don't be intimidated by that. You know, I think one of the important things to remember is that, you know, really this is about progress, not perfection. And, you know, in some of those early talks, way before I gave a TED Talk, I mean, there were 6 people in the room. And you do it anyway. You touch a life. You touch anyone you can. And if anybody had suggested, you know, in those first early days where there were just 6 people there, that then I would be giving a talk on a stage to 2,000 people in an audience, you know, I couldn't have gotten from there to here. And so, you know, really to allow yourself that possibility and to really just embrace the change, grab a friend, and when you have those moments of doubt, when you think, I can't do this, you just look into the eyes of those little kids and know that this is what we have to do, so that the same value is placed on the lives of the American children that has been placed on the lives of kids in 64 countries around the world.
Thank you so much. It's beautifully said. And a lot of us can relate to the 6 people in the room comment, maybe even 2 people sometimes, you know, and you just give it your all and you do it anyway. And we really want to thank you so much for being on the Google Hangout today. It really is just, you know, we are doing this together, and with your leadership and your courage that you took that very first time to get out there, you know, you really have inspired millions, and that's what we're up to, is to continue that movement. So thank you very, very much, Robyn.
Well, you guys, thank you. And I'm so inspired, and I'm so grateful, because it really is all hands on deck. And to really, you know, create and inspire this movement and encourage as many people as we can, it is going to take all of us. So thank you guys